Okay, back with Living on Love. Not a bad song. I think, I tend to go through phases with songs, and this song was definitely a phase, but I'm gonna give it a solid B, not A. There we go. Big White Bed, trash. I'm sorry. it's just, I really don't like it. I have friends who actually like it, but I just, it's not that great. The World is a Marble Heart. Not bad, but I'm also just gonna give that a D. Green in the Town, actually really good. Not A for me personally, but I think it could potentially be an A. Big Idea. It's honestly not as bad as these three over here, but it's still it hasn't deserved C. Growing Out on Bleecker Street. Yeah, definitely. That one's a vibe. I really like that one actually. After Hours, it's not bad. I definitely wouldn't listen to it on my own though. And I think the same goes for these. I think I've listened to these maybe once or twice, and I just never really got to liking them, but they're not terrible. Let the Games Begin. Yeah, that's it's a worthy C. It's on Us. I wasn't a fan of it, really. I understand that it was for, like, this campaign or whatever, but overall, it's a skip. I would honestly skip that song. I don't even listen to it, honestly. Okay, Click Era. The Click Overture, I definitely really like that one. I'm gonna place that at a B. Not as good as the OK Overture. That one's just so good. The Good Part. See, this is where it gets tough. Damn. I think I'm gonna give that one a B as well. I definitely really like it, though. Weak. It's a classic. Everyone knows this song. I'm gonna give it a C. I wouldn't skip it, but, it's not my favorite. I think the same goes for Sober Up. Drama. That's hard, too. I definitely wouldn't skip it, though. Now, Turning Out. If anybody decides to watch this and they listen to AJR, I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for this. I am not a huge fan of Turning Out. No, not really. I mean, it's okay. It's definitely catchy and whatnot. I just don't think it's that all that. I'm putting it at D. No Grass Today. This one's also really hard because I had a No Grass Today phase as well. I think I'm just gonna put that at a solid C as well. 3:30, I actually really like that part. The background vocals for it, I think, is actually really good. So I'm gonna put that at B. And I know that I'm also gonna get a lot of shit for not putting Call My Dad at, like, a D or an F. But I genuinely like it, even though it's not really a song. I mean, it doesn't really sound like a song. I'm gonna put it, I'm putting it at C. I'm sorry. Yes, I just put Call My Dad at a higher tier than Turning Out. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I'm Not Famous. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I think I gotta put that at C as well. I'm just gonna build this up. And, you know, like I said, C is, I'm not gonna skip it. If it's, you know, applying. Netflix Trip, honestly, I really like that one as well. Bud Like You, yeah, it's a C. Definitely had a phase like for that one as well. Yeah, Come Hang Out's definitely a good one. Burn the House Down? Oh, man. This is actually my favorite AJR song, as basic as that might sound. It's S tier for me, honestly. I fucking love that song. Role Models. I'm actually gonna give this a B. I like it. You know, I interpret it in my own way, and so that's why I put it at B. Like, I interpret the lyrics in a different way, and I think it was intended to, but yeah, that's why I like it. Normal, also not bad. I'll give it a C. Alright, the last song for the Click Deluxe, Pretender. Pretender Acoustic is definitely a C, and Pretender, the one with, yeah, I'm gonna give that. It's not, no, it's not an F, hold on. Sorry, I meant to give this a D. Alright, Next Up Forever. Wow, that's a banger. That's an A for me. How do I fucking move this shit? That's right. Here, I'll just do this. Definitely A. I love Neo Theater. It's a really close second best to OK Orchestra for sure. Birthday Party. Also, really like that one. It's an A for me, which I know a lot of people won't agree with. 100 Bad Days. That's a B, I think. Don't throw out my Legos. Easy. That's S. I think, yeah, that's like an A plus or an S. Break My Face is an easy B. I definitely like it. Turning Out Part 2. Well, it depends. I think it really depends on the kind of mood I'm in. I think I'll give it a C. The Entertainment's Here. Definitely an A. Great song. Karma is good. I really like Karma. I think I'm gonna give that S, which I think a lot of people would agree with. So there's a popular opinion I have. Beats. Gosh. I feel so bad for Turning Out, actually. I'm gonna... Beats is D. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I actually feel really bad for putting Turning Out in D, but that's just how I feel. This one, C. Okay, Dear Winter. That's a great one. I know, but it's an A. It's an A for me. Actually, this overture should be an A. I actually like that a lot. Finale, easy S. Dear Winter 2.0 is definitely not as good as the regular one. I actually don't like it. OK Overture. That is also a really easy S. I really like that one. Bummerland is A. Bummerland is A. Yeah. 3 o'clock things. Yeah, that's also an A. I like that one. My Play. That's an S. You know, I don't know why. It's just really good. Joe. I know a lot of people put this at like mid rankings, like 6 out of 10 on a number scale or whatever. But because I relate to Joe so much, you know, it's an S for me. I really like this song. I really like the lyrics because I can relate to it or whatever to some degree. So, S. Venture is Out There. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think I'm gonna put this here because sometimes I'll skip this one. Bang. Very popular one. I think I'm gonna give it a B. I really like the instrumental before the chorus. So there's, yeah, the instrumental for the chorus. I'm not gonna try to imitate the sound because I'm probably gonna get made fun of. But yeah, just listen to the instrumental and then wait for the chorus. Right before it happens, there's like this sound, and it's a really good sound. So I really like that about it. The Trick, yeah, it's C. It's not bad. I'll definitely listen to it. Ordinary People is definitely a B for me. Humpty Dumpty's A. This one is definitely overplayed, but it's still a good song. I'll give it a B. Way Less Sad, also a B for me. Christmas in June, that's an A. I actually really like that one. I've never heard this before, which is why I created this slot. And while we're at it, why don't we just put the Lotto here, because I've also never listened to that. Record player, C. And here we are at the TMM era. I really like I Won't, but honestly, it's so overplayed that I kind of got bored of it. So, I'll give it a B. And DJ's Crying for Help. That's an A. Yeah, I really like that one. No, it's not an S. There you go. The Dumb Song. Definitely really good as well. I'm gonna give that one an A. So, I know my review or whatever looks kind of harsh because the majority of the songs are in the lower tiers here, but keep in mind, if it is in C, that means that I won't skip the song, and that maybe I do listen to it. D and lower, I probably won't listen to that often, unless I am feeling a little funky. But C and above, I listen to pretty frequently. So, yeah. Here's my ranking. I don't know. It's all my opinion, so if you think it's bad, then you're right. And if you think it's good, then you're also right. But yeah, there's no debate for Burn the House Down and Joe. S tier songs, my favorite songs by far. So those are always going to be S tier. You can't argue against that for me. So yeah, that's everything. Later.